Hello there. Once again, this is Anton from Anton Will Obey. Thank you for stopping by the collection room. Today I am taking a look at some comic books. It's the New Warriors, numbers 7 through 10. It's kind of a random lot because I don't have a full run of New Warriors. One of the books I used to have, really remembered enjoying reading it because it was kind of like an inconsequential team at the time. Anyway, I've picked up quite a few recently, just kind of reader copies, and don't have a full set, but thought I would flip through a few just to kind of refresh my memory of what was going on with them. Plus, I had at least one person mention that, gosh, those look really neat. Let's see them. So I'm going to go ahead. Like I said, this is 7 through 9. I got a pretty good run. Well, actually, no, I got a pretty good amount of them. Not a pretty good run. There's a lot of holes. So I thought I'd just maybe do a couple videos on them and just kind of piece through them and kind of see what's going on. This is 1991. January 1991. That is a cool suit. That tiger looking suit thing, that is pretty neat. You can see these are pretty, this particular issue is pretty beat up, pretty soft. I don't let that bother me because, I mean, it's just a reader copy. That's what it's for. It's a used comic book. I'm gonna use it like a comic book. But the art's pretty good. It's not like screaming at me. I like this dude's like 90s hair. That's extremely 90s hair. I don't remember a ton about the New Warriors. I remember like Nova was on there. Namorita was on there. Night Thrasher. It's probably one of the cooler members. But my favorite member of the whole team was always Speedball. Just because, I don't know, he had like the weirdest power. And he never took himself too seriously. And, frankly, the New Warriors were like an Ultra B team. Man, you can see how badly this issue was put together with that line work going on right there. You can see the other pages on that one. Yeah, it looks like this one's been faded pretty good. Can't believe it took us as many years to get a Speedball figure as it did. With Speedball, Night Thrasher, Nova, we were getting up pretty close to a full team. I think we still needed, well, who do we need? We got Firestar, or not Firestar. What's her name? Starfire? No, I think maybe it is Firestar. Starfire's from DC. I don't know, the Fire Girl. We have her. I think the only one we didn't get was a Namorita figure, or Namorita, or however you say that. I want to say we pretty much had everybody else that was required for the team. And yeah, this book is, I don't know what the word I would say. It just feels a little dingy. And like it's been rolled up and stuck in somebody's back pocket, which I'm okay with. That is technically what comics were for. You buy it, you read it. Before everybody fetishized these things into the thing that they are, which is now just like cover art and hardly anybody opens them. They want like $5-6 a piece for a comic book. This was $1, and you would read it and put it in a box, maybe throw it under your bed. You'd keep it like that, and maybe read it a couple times. Trade it with your friends. You'd all read it. It's crazy times. It's crazy to think about what you actually used to do with comics, with the way that everybody has warped the perceived value of comics now. So, like, if I was to find this in a back issue bin somewhere, I would expect in this current climate, some comic book store owner is going to want pardon me. He's going to want probably $3 to $4 for this. It'll be in a bag and a board, and I won't be able to feel it. But he'll probably want $4, $3 or $4 is what I would expect to pay in our comic market in New Mexico, where I paid 50 cents for these. Actually, a little less, which is about what they're worth, what they're good for. Nobody's really hot on the New Warriors. The New Warriors has no movie coming out. There's no groundbreaking stuff with the New Warriors. But yeah, so I was pleased. This is just the fine for the condition too. As I've said sometimes, maybe some of you have caught it before, I collect way differently than I used to. I used to have to buy bags and boards for everything. I don't buy bags and boards anymore. I'll buy like the comic box and I'll toss them in there, and that's about good enough. I don't remember Emma Frost wearing this weird outfit at all. What is going on with that? That is bizarre. One pant leg? I wonder if maybe the colorist forgot to hit that or something, because that's a little weird. Frank Castle. It's always good in your book when the Punisher shows up to clog up the works. Ads for Dungeons and Dragons. He did what? Wondering who we're dealing with here. We've got our New Warriors. Yeah, I think Namorita is the Namorita is the only one that I don't think we have an action figure of yet. So you could have put the whole team together. If you were, you know, an action figure collector and you wanted to put the whole team together. Which I really don't. Don't know if I care about that anymore. I'm glad I have a Speedball figure. Glad he was super cheap. Because, man, I'm not filling up to paying $25 for Marvel Legends anymore. That's just ridiculous. Three issues free. Issue number 9. So normally when the Punisher is in your comic, he is in there maybe 2 issues. This is issue number 3 where we're getting Punisher interference. That's usually not a good sign. Of course, you know, if you're early in your series like they are, yeah, Night Thrasher, you don't want to threaten the Punisher. Gotta check that dialogue just a second there, because interesting. Frank Castle. I don't remember Nova being orange, but they sure have him in this weird orange outfit. I always thought Nova wore blue. Let's see here. Firestar. There we go. See, I was right. I am trying to remember, like, who is this guy? Like, I'm struggling with that one. I don't remember him at all. Pyramids. I always love it when you got pyramids and Egypt stuff going on. A big fan of Egypt. We still got this tiger guy making an appearance in here. Night Thrasher, who's, I don't even remember if he has powers. I just remember he gets, like, pummeled a lot. I get the sense like there's some really good dialogue going on here, and I just don't have time for it because I'm trying to kind of flip through and just see what's in here. And even though I had this full series, I don't remember any of this. Of course, it's been years since I read it, but I mean, I probably read it in my teens. That was like 25 years ago. But yeah, some of these kind of Marvel books I enjoyed because they were so, like, nobody read the New Warriors. And I was like, well, anything could happen then. Uh-oh, Hellions. Hellions are showing up. That's not good. That means you got White Queen on her way. Which is exactly what we get in the next issue. Because I think Emma Frost went through a phase where she would take her Hellions and go around and thrash younger teams. Because I remember she was always butting up against the New Mutants. Rumble. And there was apparently a bunch of Hellions. Like, more than I thought. Like, I was thinking there was like 5. And then I saw like a picture of them recently, and I was like, wait, there was like 8 or 9 Hellions. There was a bunch. Yeah, like this isn't even all of them. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I know there's more. Like there was like just a bunch. I was like, I couldn't believe how many there was. Graduating class of Hellions or something. I think this dude's name was Beef. Something like that. It was something really dumb. Hamburger or something like that. Steak. Beef. Hard cake. Dirk. Rock hard. That's an interesting. Looks like it got some face smudges going on with this one. Wow, that's a page. Namorita leads their charge. Nova. Speedball. Marvel Boy. Firestar. Okay, so this is Marvel Boy. I have no idea who that is. Nor do I remember him at all. Like, I don't remember him. Definitely got some stuff going on, though. I don't remember Namorita being the leader. I can't remember who I thought was the leader, but I guess I thought, what's his name? Night Thrasher was the leader, I believe. I can't remember. Gosh, how could I have forgotten so much of this book? Starting now. Nor do I remember him being orange. That's just weird. Orange and brown. Makes no sense. You got some pretty fancy schmancy pages going on here. I'm liking it a lot. If I remember right, I'm thinking his whole team was mutant. Or most of it was mutant. I can't remember. I don't think that makes it an X book. Oh no. Mum-Ra is rising. Okay, it's not Mum-Ra, but it looks like it. Alrighty, so that is 4 issues of the New Mutants. A book I remember being a lot of fun. And if you remember it being fun, you know, let me know. Hit a like, give me a subscribe, whatever. Even little thumbs ups, those things really do help. And I appreciate it greatly. Other than that, that's my story. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you later. Bye.